Rod, as you know, you've had to put up with me at Lakes Folly on more than one occasion, but every time I go there, I'm just struck by the fact that it's clearly a very, very special site. I mean, just about the telegraph poles want to start sprouting there. It's such an amazing piece of dirt. Well, what in your opinion makes this such a special place?
I think there's a number of really good sites in the Hunter Valley. I think it's a little bit like Burgundy. Burgundy has those famous sites scattered throughout, and then literally a few hundred metres or half a kilometre down the road you can be making village wine. So I think Lakes Folly falls into that category. It's on that big hill which has that heavy red sort of clay soil, and it's got a distinct limestone layer that runs underneath it, and that's really paramount, I think, to the quality of the red wines in particular. And then because it's a southeast sort of slope and it leads down to the flat, and the flat is where, of course, most of the Chardonnay is produced, and the soil down there is distinctly different. It's a sandy, loamy sort of soil. So within the confines of Lakes Folly, you've got a couple of distinctive areas that are vastly different and both lend themselves to those varieties that are planted there.
Rod, at Lakes Folly you've got a pretty comfortable existence, and you've probably got one of the dream jobs in winemaking in Australia, but the owner of your company, Peter Fogarty, has pretty extensive winery assets in Western Australia with Deep Woods and Millbrook. He's building up a very significant wine business, and an ambitious young winemaker like yourself might be looking at it. Maybe flying a desk and sort of taking a senior role in wine production or management. Where do you see yourself going next?
Jeremy, someone said to me years ago, when I got the job at Lakes, they said, what a great thing to have on your resume, and it's like, resume to go where? Like, where the hell would you want to go? Yeah. I've got a place where I'm afforded all the licence to do everything that I want to do. There's no one over my shoulder telling me what to do. There's no restrictions. It's an icon place.
And you're making the odd drinkable wine.
The odd drinkable wine, yeah. So life's good. Yeah, no, I've got no desire to go anywhere else.
So no regions outside the Hunter that you really want to go and explore?
I'd like some of the climatic conditions that other regions bring on, because the Hunter is very challenging at vintage time. Yeah. But no, look, I'm Hunter born and bred, and I figure if you can make wine in the Hunter, you can make it anywhere anyway. So, yeah, staying where I am.